Hey everyone, it's Angel again. I am back with another video. I know I'm late this week, but I'm really sorry about that. My anxiety's been just, it's been through the roof, but let me go ahead and get into this video. I wanted to film a flip through of these two junk journals since I've been working at least on this one, which I call my silly book, my silly book, or my whatever journal, and I have not done anything to the cover yet. And then this little mini that I know I worked on the cover on camera, but I don't think I've done a flip through, like a so far flip through, and I don't think I've filmed working on it on the inside yet. But let's just get into it. This little one I made, I think New Year's, and I haven't really worked on it that much, although I do really love it. I just sort of took a little break from it for a little while. Yeah, so I liked, this was from a lot of images that I use are from those little golden encyclopedias. And I liked this one because it said, Philippine women make many things by hand. And I'm a Philippine woman, or at least a Pinay, a half Philippine woman. And I make many things by hand too. And this was kind of, I told you guys that I had a miscarriage a long time ago in 2013. And my due date, that never happened, was coming up, and I was thinking about it and feeling a little bit sad. So I just kind of wanted to kind of document that I was thinking about the baby that I lost. I know it's really sad. Don't feel sorry for me though, you guys, because it's, I did my best. And so I wrote 2/16 on it, which was my due date. It was February 16. And so, and Bizu brought me a ball. Bizu brought me a ball. And so I put it in this little pocket here. And yeah, I know that's really depressing, but life happens, right? So tea, I've been drinking a lot of white tea. This is actually not my favorite tea, but this is my second, like if my favorite's not available and I have a difficult time finding my very favorite tea here in Dallas. And so I drink this one when I can't find my favorite one. And this like button kind of thing, tag with these buttons on them. It came in a big bag of buttons that I'm pretty sure I showed you guys that I got at an estate sale a while back ago. And so, so yeah, a lot of these pages are, unfinished. Well, actually, almost every page in this journal is unfinished, but I really do like working in it, but I don't know, I kind of needed to take a little break from it. I don't know why, because normally I find working in a smaller journal is a little bit, it goes a little bit faster, I find. So yeah, and some more tea. These are all tea bags from, or tea tags from when I was sick with bronchitis. And all of them, like they all have like little sayings on the back of them, or some of them do. And this one said, give happiness and you will end up happy. And I liked that. So I have a picture of Pope Francis here, which I'm not like, my mom, she probably would have like a framed poster of the Pope if she could. But the reason that I love this photo so much is because of the I don't know if you can see that. The Jack Russell photo bombing Pope Francis in the back. And you guys know how much I love Jack Russells. I mean, my goodness, I have two of them. So I have this little belly band here. It just says, I am lost. I must have been sad that day. I probably was. Yeah, I was kind of sad lately. It's been a rough year. This year is better, but I feel like 2017 was a really rough year for me. But yeah, so there we go. Some more tea, little bee. And then this, I cut this out of a ration book that I got out of at an estate sale that I believe I showed you guys, and then I cut this parachute out of a little golden book encyclopedia, and I put this this little picture of Pearl Harbor because that's a school that I went to. My dad was stationed in Pearl Harbor when I was a little girl, and I actually went to the memorial when I lived there a long time ago. And I went to Pearl Harbor Elementary, you guys, when I was a little kid. And so I think that's the last thing that I worked on in here. I don't really work like page by page order in my journals, but I really do want to get back to working in this one regularly, because I really haven't been working in it that much, and I do love it. So yeah, so there's that one. And then this is my silly book, my second silly book. I've actually started calling it. I've actually started calling it my whatever journal, because I do whatever in it. And as you can see, I haven't done anything to the cover. It usually takes me a while before I do like a cover for any of my journals. I think, well, for one is because I'm waiting to see how the journal will evolve. And then the main reason is because I have commitment issues, and I feel like I don't want to decorate it or, do something to it and think, ooh, I hate that. And then I have to look at it because it's the cover. And I feel like it's going to affect everything that I do inside. So it takes me a while before I can really think about what I'm going to do to a cover of an art journal. But yeah, so let me get started. So I know in my videos, I usually work on an entire page, and then it's like that page is either done or I might add something to it later, but usually, when I film a video, in my journals, it's like I'm doing a page and I'm done. But really the way I work on, in these junk journals, these really junky junk journals is, kind of like here and there. And there seems to be like, because I put this scooter here and this car here, so it's like, this is probably going to turn into like a cars, going places kind of page. I don't know. And I love doodling in my journals. Here you can tell this is before I started practicing doing faces again. This was from this thing right here. It looks like it would be like the top of a yogurt, like a yogurt thing, foil thing, but I hate yogurt. I don't eat yogurt. This is actually the top of some gel medium that I bought. I'm pretty sure I showed you guys this page before. It's just like suitcases. They carry your own fucking baggage. My arms are full of my own. I know I'm not supposed to say the F word, but I don't monetize my videos anyway, so there you go. I couldn't anyway because I don't qualify. So and then I did this funny little doodle of some creeper with a hoodie and some dark sunglasses, and I'm really bad at doing hands, and arms. So I just left it there and then kind of made a joke. Just, a lot of unfinished pages, a lot of like good starts, and we'll get to some of the more finished pages as we move along. But, honestly, I feel like even after I consider a page done, I'm still constantly like adding things or covering other things up. I mean, I'm sure you guys do that to your junk journals and art journals. This is actually a pocket, but I haven't put anything in there. I feel like I've been working on this one forever, on this page forever. I can't seem to put anything solid down. I have like a bunch of little cutesy little things, but I just can't seem to find something, I don't know, something solid, like something, I don't know, like a topic or, I don't know, something big. I feel like it needs something big on this page and then it would be done, but, some tags from all of my shopping. I feel like, I don't know what I want to do. I know I want to do something other than these, you know, stupid looking circles, but you know, whatever. Some more tags, a sticker from a sketchbook that I bought. This actually, I did this the night after I filmed my my doodling video that I put a couple weeks ago. I really liked that that jar of jam that I doodled, and so I wanted to make it, you know, on a bigger scale, and I put it in here. And then I cut this piece out. I really loved this. What I wanted to do is make like a little pantry, and I might still do that, like make some cabinet doors out of some scrap paper that you can open up, and there's like the pantry. I don't know. There's just something about that that reminded me. It just looks so like retro. It kind of reminded me of like, you know, some stuff I would see at my grandma's house. I don't know. But yeah, I painted all of this and used Posca, my Posca pens for like the lines and stuff. And then this is Distress ink on gesso, which I love. I love the way Distress ink looks on gesso. I haven't really finished exploring that, but I want to. This page I believe I did on camera, and I painted so much on the page that was attached to it that it kind of the ink kind of leaked through. Mouser, baby mouse. Okay, the ink kind of went through the page, and I actually kind of like the way it looked, but oh well. This I filmed doing this, but I never edited it because this page I was supposed to edit it and get it up this week. So if you're watching this video and you want to see the process for this page, let me know. I don't know why, but editing it gave me so much anxiety. I think because I was really angry when I was doing this page, and so I feel like the video comes off as like really, really angry. It's just because of something that I was feeling about the way people at the park were treating me and my dogs, and it really made me mad. And I just wanted to do something, you know, dedicated to how much I love them. And every morning, actually, part of my morning routine is to drink a cup of coffee while my puppies sleep with, all snuggled up with me on the couch. And I'll do, like a watercolor painting, while I'm doing my coffee and while they're sleeping in. And so I just wanted to do a page about how much I love my dog. So that's Mouser and that's Beezy Kiss. And so yeah. This page is in progress. Space. This one I did on camera. This one, it needs something. It's kind of like this page, right? Where's the other unfinished one that I showed you, where it's got a good solid start, but it just needs something of substance, to put on and finish it. So, stickers sticking to me. This page I showed you guys, actually I know these look like nipples, but they're actually, obviously in this page they are nipples, but I had to get a cardio test, like a heart test, some testing done for my heart for a surgery, and I thought that they looked like nipples, so I stuck them in here and made some boobies with them. So yeah. Oh no, it's just stuck. Oh no, it's stuck. Oh well, okay. So this page I actually did while there was a hurricane going on in my hometown in Florida, and I was, watching anxiously on the news. It's just, I don't know, if you're a Floridian, that's what we do every hurricane season. When there's a hurricane, you watch and wait, because that's all you can do. You wait until you have to evacuate or not, and if you evacuate, you watch it to make sure that your house is okay. You watch the news, you're glued to the news. And if you don't evacuate, you're glued to the news, waiting to see if it, if it turns one way or another and heads your way so you can pack up the dogs and get out. But I just, I don't know, I was thinking about home, and I was really anxious because I'm sure I've told you a million times I don't live in Florida right now. I'm stuck in Texas for a little while. I don't know how much longer, but yeah, so I was just, thinking about home. So I did put those little houses, and I put like an alligator. I mean, what do you think about when you think about Florida? At least I do. I think about alligators. So this page, I don't know. It's like it's too red. I mean, I kind of was going for like a monochromatic kind of thing. But then I decided that it was too red. So instead of gessoing over, Bisou, no. Instead of gessoing over, all the red, I decided let me put some complement colors down. So I put this green washi tape and then this scrap paper. But I don't know. I don't know where to go from here. Some blackout poetry, sort of. Not really poetry. I just liked what these, I just kind of circled some sentences and then painted over the rest. I never did anything more with this page, and I probably won't because all the paint is like scraping off anyway. It's really not good paint. Cute, fun page, I thought. I think I got this from a book that I bought a while ago about vintage Valentine cards, and some magazine and newspaper cutouts, Posca pens, acrylic ink, acrylic ink and washi tape. This one I actually filmed, but then I was like, there's really nothing that really wonderful about this page. I just was like, I had finished binge watching that show Turn about the American spy network during the American Revolution, and I really couldn't find a whole lot of ephemera that I had of the American Revolution, but I did put this one, which is actually a painting of the French Revolution, but from what I've read in history and for what I learned in history class, the French Revolution kind of gave Americans, the inspiration to rebel on their own. And this is King George III was the king at the time of our revolution, so I thought that was relevant. And then this is supposed to be a depiction of George Washington and his wife dancing. I believe this is supposed to be Benjamin Franklin, and then there's like a print press. So, and then tea with London Bridge. So, Boston Tea Party. So I thought it was a cool page to do, but it's not one that I'm really that crazy about artistically. This one I've shown you guys before. This is probably my favorite page in this entire book so far, just because it's so funny, and this is kind of like my silly sense of humor. King Henry VIII, and all of his wives here. So I made this like a photo album of his wife, and I put Henry loves the ladies. He married 3 Catherines, 2 Annes, and 1 Jane. I put like a little, I like it when you call me Big Papa. And so I wish I had better handwriting, but really this is the handwriting that I have. So I'm just going to have to go with it. So Catherine got served with divorce papers and got cut, literally. Jane got an heir, but then she died. Anne got a divorce settlement, or actually, she didn't get a divorce settlement. She got an annulment, and it was a very good annulment settlement. Catherine got the axe because she cheated on him, or at least she got caught cheating on him. And then the very last Catherine got out alive. Yippee! Since she was his wife when he passed away. So yeah. Honestly, I love this page, or this spread, but I really don't know what it is. Like, I don't know what I was thinking when I made it. There's another Pope Francis. I don't know, why I did what I did with it. I just know that I love it. So, yeah. This is unfinished. This was actually something that I made for my last silly book, and I don't know how it ended up in here, but it just did. So yeah. Power Poppies. I did this with you guys on camera. I wrote that I was sick on Valentine's Day. I was sick, sick girl, and then I made a little pocket so that I could put this little note and the business card from a watercolor giveaway that I won. Some handmade watercolors, which were cool. That I haven't really explored too much with, and I should. Now that reminds me to do it. This one I did on camera, and I wanted to write in this little haiku, Japanese haiku, just because I thought it was cool. None is traveling here along this way but I, this autumn evening. And I may do something on this page and then put it, put the haiku here, but I just paper clipped it there just for now. So yeah, the wrappings from my Prima watercolor palette that I got, which I may actually give away. I may give these just like the pans away and keep the palette, because to be honest, I really don't like that. I know I should be like, I should say, oh yeah, they're great, because I feel like everybody seems to like them, but I truly don't. I don't like the consistency and the way. I don't like the chalkiness and the I don't know. I just don't like those watercolors. I feel like I'm trying to force myself to like them, but I can't. I don't know. But anyway, I glued them in here, and then I put this magazine clip out, and so I'm sure I'll do something more with that. This page, I love it. I did it on camera with you guys. Just getting rid of my little flowers, just getting rid of some stickers. Another unfinished page in progress. Feel like I got a good background start. This I was trying to draw in because I glued this dress in here, and I was trying to draw in the rest of her, whoever was going to be in the dress, and then I didn't like the way I did the shoulders, so I gessoed it out. So I don't know where to go from here. Another unfinished page, and then I put this. It's just for me, like, this is like me and my puppies. I know I didn't give birth to my puppies, but I'm like their mother bear, so that's me and my puppies. Although I don't sleep when I go out with them. There's just no way. So, another unfinished spread. This was my pick a stick challenge, and I'm actually pretty proud of it. I really like it a lot, and I had fun with it, and I can't wait to do more. This page I did, well, actually, both of this, this one's unfinished, but this I did on camera with you guys, and I made this little pocket here, and this was a note from some handmade watercolors that I actually ordered from Designs by Rachel Beth, and I like those watercolors a lot. Here is a page that I've been kind of thinking about. There's this jellyfish that I cut out of a little Golden Books encyclopedia, and then I put in these little ink drops of jellyfish heads. So I just need to draw in the tentacles. Or what do they call that? Is that called the bell? I don't know the scientific term. I should know. I took marine biology, but I forgot. So I think that's it. Yeah, right, Mouse? So I think that's it. Other than this leftover paint that's actually it. So yeah, so thanks for watching my flip through. If you like my art and you like this channel, please give me a like and subscribe. If you have not already, I would appreciate it so much. If you are a new subscriber, please, Mouser's kissing me. If you're a new subscriber, please leave me a comment below and, you know, say hi. Let me know that you're new so that I can say hi back to you. And if you've got a channel that you'd like me to watch also, I'm always looking for new people to watch. So yeah, thanks so much for being with me today and hanging out with me and flipping through with me. Hope you liked it, and I will see you in the very next video. Bye-bye.